in your...
Yeah, well, we're discussing that.
Yeah.
The audio book, you might, if you don't like reading, it's available everywhere.
Wait, did you do the audio book?
No, because it was too emotional.
Yeah.
No,
So did they get someone who sounds like you?
I got Don King to do it. Only in America.
Yeah.
Well, you know, again,
Bocchetti will do it,
speaking of Bocchetti, would you do that? Would you read some of the audio book?
Yeah, that would be an honor, Audie. I love to read.
You do?
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we will.
He is a strong reader.
Too Fat to Fish was my last book I read.
All right. Well, listen. Okay, let's audition you. I'll give you an excerpt. And then I crap my pants on the jet.
And then I crap my pants on a jet.
That'll work. That'll work.
Give him some more sound bites that excerpts from the book.
And then the whore slapped me silly and took my wallet.
Then the horse slapped me silly and took my wallet.
Try to do it again. Hit whore a little harder.
And then the whore took my money.
No, slapped me silly, then took my wallet.
And then the whore slapped me silly and took my wallet.
And then the whore.
And then the whore slapped me silly and took my wallet.
Okay. One more time.
Nice.
And then that whore, what do you call it? Slapped me silly and took my wallet.
What do you call it?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then that whore slapped me silly and took my wallet.
All right.
That was a good one, James.
And then while pleasuring myself, I accidentally sat on the ice cream cone.
And then while pleasuring myself, I accidentally sat on the ice cream cone.
And then while pleasuring myself, I accidentally sat on the ice cream cone.
And then while pleasuring myself, I, accidentally sat on the ice cream cone.
And that's when I found out my mouth can't reach my penis.
And that's when I found out my mouth can't reach my penis.
One more time. And that's when I found out my mouth can't reach.
And that's when I found out my mouth can't reach my penis.
While trying to reach my ass, I had a stroke.
While trying to reach my ass, I had a stroke.
One more time.
While trying to reach my ass, I had a stroke.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That happens.
And then I was caught inside the central vacuum unit.
And then I was caught in, I'm sorry. And then I was caught inside the central vacuum unit.
And then I was caught inside the central vacuum unit.
What part of you?
And then I was caught inside the central vacuum unit.
I don't understand that. How are we talking about a body part?
No. Oh yeah. You think he's talking about his
the
schmeckle.
His schmeckle. How about this? Here's a good excerpt. It took 3.5 hours, but damn it, those whores lifted my belly.
It took 3.5 hours, but damn, those whores lifted my belly.
Slower. It took 3.5 hours, but damn it, those whores lifted my belly.
It took 3.5 hours, but damn it, those whores lifted my belly.
That was a great version,
Yeah,
Mike. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
And then the whore said, "Why is your mouth bleeding?"
Then the horse said, "Why's your mouth bleeding?"
Then the whore said, "Why is your mouth bleeding?"
Then the horse said, "Why's your mouth bleeding?"
And I said, "Ever hear of scurvy, dumbass?"
And I said, "Ever hear of scurvy, dumbass?"
He's not bad at making like different choices.
No, you're right. You're right.
Making a lot of choices.
Yeah, you're very. It's like acting. He's
Yeah, I've
really
been acting
talented.
No, he's
Forever.
great at it. He's great at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know. I've always known he's been great at it.
Thank you.
Man,
Yeah.
that is wonderful.
While putting on my orange clogs, I pulled a muscle.
I put it on my orange clogs. I pulled a muscle.
While putting on my orange clogs, I pulled a muscle.
While putting on my orange clogs, I pulled a muscle.
Very nice. We'll get back to you. We'll do more.
Sharp.
This is fun.
We'll do more throughout the show. We'll do more throughout the show because
Yeah.
I think we've hit a gold mine with Mike. I mean,
Oh.
maybe we can get the whole book done. But you know, speaking of pop culture and stuff, it's always fun when a big pop culture show, references you. That's how you know you've kind of arrived. You're like a big time show maybe references you in the show because the writers, maybe they're fans or such. Yeah. And this has happened to me in the past, but it's always a double-edged sword. It's always I'm always happy they mention me, but it's usually something insanely embarrassing. And I put together a little montage. We've all heard this one before. This is me getting mentioned on a 2005 episode of CSI Miami, where they found a crime ring was having a death pool. and that's where you predict certain celebrities will die.
Oh, yeah.
And it's usually insanely old celebrities because they're going to die.
Yeah.
And guess what? Within all the old celebrities, my name shows up. Here's David Caruso in the cast.
Hey, Frank, take a look at this. What is it? This is a death pool list.
Yeah. Offshore, public gambling. It's totally legal, Lieutenant. Called our family lawyer to make sure.
What in the Sam Hill do you gamble on?
He's gambling on human lives.
It's a death pool. Bet on when famous people are gonna die.
Henry Kissinger, Abe Vigoda, Artie Lang, Don Ho. You mean you make picks like a horse race?
Pod's better.
There you go.
He's gambling on human lives. He's gambling on human lives. That's the guy to read your book right there, Caruso. He's gambling on... And then I said, ever hear of scurvy, bitch? While pleasuring myself, I sat on the ice cream cone. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, Don Ho, Abe Vigoda, and Henry Kissinger.
Yeah.
Artie Lang. Don Ho, Henry Kissinger, Artie Lang, and Abe Vigoda. So, you know, I'm happy they mentioned me, but they're saying I'll die soon. When that aired, I was 34 years old.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
All right, and now, so now again, I think last year this happened, the Cleveland Show, which is a spinoff of Family Guy. I'm a fan. I get a shout out on that show, but here it is.
Friends and pick up 24 hours worth of food.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Only the elderly and Artie Lang buy food one day at a time.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Only the elderly and Artie Lang buy food one day. So one show has me about to die soon. The other one has me so obese. I'm buying food. We got to hear that again. Let me hear that again.
Friends and pick up 24 hours worth of food.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Only the elderly and Artie Lang buy food one day at a time.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. That's good stuff. So now there was a movie out with Amanda Peet and Oliver Platt last year called What, Please Give, Dan?
Yes. It came out a couple years
And
ago.
I get a shout out in this, but then a couple of seconds goes by, and Oliver Platt, the actor who mentioned my name first, goes back and references the Howard Stern show again. And he mentions something that Howard is famous for saying, but it sounds like I say it.
Oh.
And so you'll see what I mean. Play it.
I figured if Howard Stern can get a facial, so can I.
You know he had his nose done.
He looks great, though. He's never gonna hit the wall.
I know, I love Howard.
Me too.
Eye cups.
Oh.
You close your eyes again.
Oh, fancy. Really fancy. I love Artie.
I
He
know.
kills me.
I wish I could play him all day, but instead I have to play this new age shit. It makes me want to kill myself.
I mean, what kind of guy tells the world that he has little tiny dick? You know, how cool is that? Kind of.
I see. So basically, I mean, I like the shout out and stuff. Howard is famous for, you know, over the years, he said to the world he had a small penis. I mean, I never did that on the show. But in that clip, it sounds like I did.
That's a little disturbing.
I mean, I appreciate the shout out. It's very nice. Very nice.
You
Very
don't want
flattering.
that out there. That's
Well,
just
Howard was, you know, famous. Howard's, you know, one of his many strong points was he was brutally honest. It's a key to great comedy. He was always brutally honest, and that was one of the things he said. I have a small penis. He was famous for one of the things he was famous for. In that clip, it sounds like I said it. But the CSI thing is funny because of David Caruso's insane overacting. Like they're gambling on human lives. But the home run, the Grand Slam home run, is the Cleveland Show. Let's hear that one more time.
Friends and pick up 24 hours worth of food.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Only the elderly and Artie Lang buy food one day at a time.
nice.
Ready, Mike? More excerpts from the book. And then the horse said to me in Spanish, "Is that infected?"
Then the horse said to me in Spanish, "Is that infected?"
Well, you're just mailing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry. And then the horse said to me in Spanish, "Is that infected?"
Okay.
Well, can I try one more? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
And then the horse said to me in Spanish, "Is that infected?"
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Better, yeah.
And then, okay, ready? Mom, I hate to do this to you on Easter, but I can't reach my ass. Can you finish this?
Mom, I hate to. Oh, Easter. I'm sorry. I hate to do this to you on Easter, but I can't.
Mom, I hate to do this to you on Easter.
Mom, I hate to do this to you on Easter, but I can't reach my ass. Can you finish this?
Real
That was a
slow.
little choppy.
Real slow, yeah, come on.
Mom, I hate to do this to you on Easter, but I can't reach my ass. Can you finish this?
That was good. That was good.
Okay, ready? And for this one. For the last time, no blacks or Jews.
Oh, no. I don't know
This
if
is
I
for the
should
book.
have said. Okay. For the last time, no blacks or Jews.
Say it again.
Okay. For the last time, no blacks or Jews.
That's all we need from you, Mike. That's fine.
Oh, no.
Get that clip machine.
Oh, no.
Woo, get ready to start looking for a new job tomorrow, baby. When's the first time we can play that back?
We're taking a break,
please.
or
Let's take a break. Let's take a break.
we'll have it right after.
Let's take a break, and when I introduce Casey Stern, we'll get Mike's opinion.
Uh-huh.
They already. Welcome back to the Artie Lang Show. Ladies and gentlemen, my next guest is a guy we go to all the time for baseball, but he knows about all sports. Pleasure to have him here. One of my favorite guests, Casey Stern.
For the last time, no blacks or Jews.
Oh, Mike.
Mike,
For the last time, no blacks or Jews.
I am not black.
Why would you say that?
I was.
Casey, I'm sorry.
No, Casey.
I mean, really?
That's uncalled for.
No.
Mike, what is that
For the last
about?
Put
time,
on
no
it,
blacks
Mike.
or Jews.
Mike, stop it.
For the last time, no blacks or Jews.
Come on.
We had Brian Jones in here yesterday, and Brian was being his funny self, and afterwards, I guess Mike took me aside and, I guess gave this ultimatum.
Laid down the law for
But
you?
that's not how I feel.
Okay, well, that's good.
I don't feel like that either.
I'm worried, Mike. The first time I was in, you're talking about whether or not it's a race or religion. I mean, there's a lot of Jewish stuff.
He's
coming from
obsessed
you, right?
with it.
You're right.
No, but
Right.
Casey, I just played Hasidic Jewish guy in the movie The Family. It was
Okay,
awesome.
well, I know, but
For the last time, no
That makes me
blacks
feel
or
better.
Jews.
Well, Mike, please.
It was fun.
You're
Let-
still
let-
welcome
let's
at
just-
my house for
let me-
Passover.
Let me
It's
just
okay.
do the case this one time, okay?
For the last time, no blacks or Jews.
All right. Well, one last time, and then we'll be fine, okay? All right, good. Thank you. I'm sorry, Casey. That's
I
really-
love his readings, by the way. I was admiring.
Now, Casey,
that.
you've written a book, probably, haven't you? You're a writer.
I do.